Hi everyone! In today's case, we're talking about Beverly Ozuna Ulrich. So this one, I don't have a whole lot of information on, so this is going to be fairly short. So I do apologize. But all the links that I used for research will be down below, like always. And I don't want to spend too much time on my intro, so I just want to apologize real quick for my voice because it's starting to go out. I filmed a lot tonight, and I'm also getting sick, so it might go out at times, and I apologize, just letting you guys know. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this case. So Beverly Ozuna Ulrich, the mom of 8 children, was living in Belforche, South Dakota in 2003. A small town of fewer than 6,000 residents, Belforche is about 13 miles from the Wyoming border. A member of the Lakota tribe, Beverly was the youngest of 16 siblings in a large, close-knit family. That is very large. I cannot imagine having 16 siblings. If any of you guys have that many siblings, will you let me know if it's annoying or if you like it? I've always been really interested. I have 2, and they're much older than me. I'm in my late 20s, and they are in their late 40s. So I've never had like a sibling that was like 2 years older or 2 years younger than me. And I've always wondered that. I'm sorry, this is such a sidebar, but I could not believe when I saw 16 siblings. So if you know what that's like, let me know down below. I'd be really interested. And although there was so many of them, they were close. Roughly 14 months, before Beverly disappeared, she had separated from her husband. However, she would regularly return to the home to cook and clean for the children. Beverly was last seen leaving her South Dakota home on October 17, 2003, by her estranged husband, Stephen. 10 days later, on October 27, 2003, she was reported missing. She was known to travel unannounced from time to time, but she always kept in close contact with her kids and her siblings. In February 2004, police were alerted to a body that was found along Interstate 90 in South Dakota. Believed to be Beverly, but it would be proved by DNA to be another woman that was never publicly identified. Then on October 2008, a tip was called into the Belforche Police Department, which resulted in a canine-led search of a 20-acre site on the outskirts of the city, but there was no sign of Beverly. Unfortunately, Beverly is one of the many indigenous women who go missing or are killed throughout the United States. Recently, the formation of a new unit dedicated to missing and murdered indigenous people was enacted within the Bureau of Indian Affairs by former Secretary of the Interior, Deb Haaland, to increase resources and cooperation related to cases involving missing and murdered Native Americans. So the family and the police do believe that Beverly is deceased. Now, we still haven't found a body, so because of that, I will include a description of Beverly. So she was 42 at the time and would be in her 70s now. She was about 5 foot to 5'1", 130 pounds, last seen wearing blue bell-bottom jeans and a gray t-shirt. She had graying, brown, or black hair with brown eyes. She had the name Steven, Steven, tattooed on her upper arm. Her right eyebrow was pierced, and she may use the last name Ulrich. Anybody with any information is urged to contact the South Dakota Division of Criminal Investigation at 605-642-6390. And unfortunately, that is all I have for you on the case of Beverly Ozuna Ulrich. So let me know what you guys think down below. The only thing that I can honestly imagine is that maybe the estranged husband had something to do with it. Just whenever there's a partner that's estranged that is involved in some way, my mind always goes to that. So I could be completely out of pocket, but that is what my mind went to. That being said, as far as I can find, no police has called him a suspect or anything like that. So don't think that I am accusing him in any way. That is just what my mind goes to. Because, like I said in the video, she does travel unannounced and just kind of seems to do her own thing at times. And she could have just met a not so good person wherever she was going to, on her way to, you know what I'm saying? And she could have just been somewhere She could have just been at the wrong place at the wrong time and met the wrong person. It really could have just been something like that. But let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Do you think it could have been Steven? Or do you think it was like wrong person, wrong time? Do you think it could have been an accident or something? Let me know your guys' thoughts down below, like always. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.